or wives.
All right, we're at 7:42 at KNEB. It is Memorial Day this Monday morning, and we do have news extra for this holiday today. And Kevin Mooney is in studio with special guest today. Kevin.
And thank you, Steve, and good morning, everyone. We have a dual guest today. We're going to talk about the third annual superhero run from Capstone in a little bit. But first of all, we're going to discuss the Foster Care Review Board clothing drive. Scott Curtis is in today, and to discuss what's going on, it'll be later this week. First of all, for those of you that don't know what the Foster Care Review Board does, Scott, welcome.
Thank you.
Why don't you describe a little bit what the Foster Care Review Board does?
We perform reviews of children that are in foster care, whether voluntarily or court-ordered, and we present recommendations to the courts for services that may be needed or just anything else that we feel may be necessary for the children.
Okay. How many kids are in foster care? It's probably way too many, right?
Statewide, it's fairly considerable. I think the average number is about 4,000 a year.
Wow, that's amazing. So you guys review the cases. How often do you meet?
Locally, we have two boards that meet once a month, the third and fourth Wednesday of the month, and I have another board that meets in North Platte. So in total, I have three boards. We review about 18 total children a month.
All right, that's pretty good. If any, do you have any? How many people are on each board?
Ideally, we have 7. Right now, we have between 4 to 6 on each board. So we're doing member drives for that as well.
Oh, okay. So if somebody wants to do that, we can give them a number for that as well. They can contact you if they want to be on the Foster Care Review Board. Now, you guys have a big clothing drive coming up on June 8th and 9th. That's kind of the whole reason you're here. Discuss why you guys are doing this. Obviously, the kids need clothes, right?
Yes. We're working with Health and Human Services, CapWin, Project Everlast, Panhandle Mental Health Region 1, and a service out of Lincoln called the Foster Care Closet. And we're doing a clothing drive so that we can give away several full outfits of clothing to children in foster care. All the clothing will be free. And we're doing a drive up until June 8th and 9th.
Okay.
Try and
So
get
you're
as much
doing
as we
it.
can.
So you're doing it even now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the actual event will start June 8th from Friday 5 to 8 p.m. and then Saturday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And ideally, I was hoping to get enough clothing so that we could open this up to more than just wards of the state, because we have a lot of older children here in independent living, other children in need. So anything we can get would certainly be appreciated.
All right. And the drop-off center is Calvary Memorial in Gearing. Is that where it is?
No,
actually. Okay.
The event is going to be held at the drop-in center at 1507 Broadway.
Okay. And 1507 Broadway, is that a specific location? Is that where the...
Yeah, it used to be the underground.
Okay, it used to be the underground?
And now it is called the drop-in center. It's a CapWin building.
All right. Okay, so the CapWin, the drop-in center at 1507 Broadway in Scotts Bluff is where you would drop off these clothes. And it looks like each child can get a variety of things here, right?
Yeah, right now we're offering 7 pairs of underwear and 7 pairs of socks, 1 pair of shoes. It can be flip-flops or regular shoes, 5 shirts, 3 pairs of shorts or pants, and 1 swimsuit, and it's all free.
Okay. All right. You have no teen girl swimwear, huh?
Yeah, we're in need of boys' clothing size 8 to double extra large and teenage girls' swimwear.
Okay. All right. So you'd like to have that as well. And 1507 Broadway, I'm trying to remember where that would be. You said it's the oh, I know where it is. It's right downtown, right?
Yeah, it's kind of on the south end of Broadway. It's by Scotts Bluff Business Center.
Right. Okay. So if people have a problem getting there, it's just 1507 Broadway, and hopefully folks can help out with this drive. It's Friday 5 to 8 p.m., Saturday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., or even before that, right?
Yes. And actually, if you have clothing you'd like to donate, you can contact me at my work phone.
Okay.
Okay to give that
That's
out?
fine. Go ahead.
308-641-7821, and we can make arrangements, and I will pick up the clothing myself.
All right. Don't forget 641-7821. 641-7821 is how you can get a hold of Scott. And you got a couple other things you want to talk about?
Well, I just wanted to mention briefly that there is another service locally that can offer clothing on an as-needed basis that's also free. NFAPA, the Nebraska Families and Adoptive Parent Association, they have clothing shelters they call kids closets. They're based out of Hastings and Norfolk. But if you have children in need, you can contact them at 308-641-0624 or 1-877-256-0176 to receive assistance.
Okay. All right. Well, we all appreciate everything you guys do with the Foster Care Review Board. I know Rob works with that and does a very good job. And if you want to be on the, a member of the Foster Care Review Board, also give Scott a call at that number. It sounds like you could use a few people.
Yes.
641-7821 is the number. Pretty easy to remember. 641-7821, and help him out with this clothing drive. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we'll be back with Debbie Fitz and Henry Marino right after this. All right, very good.
Was I too far away?
No, you're
Large,
fine.
spacious rooms, a distinctively
All right, we
clear
got to get you a
sound
cup
system,
too, so stay out there for
images
5
on
minutes.
You gave me
okay?
one the first day I came
Oh, I
out.
gave you one the
Audio
first day.
streaming,
Okay, good.
environmental catering by the meat
All right.
shop.
Thanks
You
again.
need to
Thank
call
you.
West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility
All right.
for your next business meeting. Call 436-6888
These
or
guys
visit
here.
us at www.gearingcivicCenter.com. The Gearing Civic Center. This is how satisfied.
And our news extra feature this morning is brought to you by the Gearing Civic Center as we continue on this morning with Kevin.
Thank you, Steve, and good morning. And once again, we're doing the second half of News Extra here with Henry Marino from the Gearing Police Department, and Debbie Fitz is with Capstone. And you guys, Debbie, first of all, you got your third annual superhero run. I know the weather sometimes has been not so great for this. There was one year it was raining and it was really, really bad. The next year, last year, I think it was okay. It was fine.
Last year was really windy.
Cold, windy and cold. Okay, I think I remember. Was it the first year? I think I participated in this, and I walked around, clear around from Oregon Trail Park up around the Heritage Estates building, I think it was, and back. I think even further over almost to the cemetery. Turned around and came all the way back, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing your cape kind of
Flapping in the wind. Yeah, I was. I dressed up as a superhero, Moon Man, I think I was.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, it was fun. It was a good idea. All right, so let's talk about when the superhero run is and why we're doing it. I'll let Henry start out.
We'll be having the superhero run this year on June 9th, hoping for better weather.
I think you're going to get it.
I hope so. We had a good turnout the last 2 years, even with the weather not being so great. But this is a fun way to get the community involved in community awareness of child abuse. We came up with this idea a couple years ago for that reason, because it's a fun way to get involved and get the community involved in child abuse awareness.
Mm-hmm. And you guys meet. The check-in's going to be at the Capstone Gearing office. Is that right?
Yeah, it should be at the 900 P Street in Gearing. That's our new location. We should be settled in hopefully by then. There's still some things we're working on at our new building, but we should be settled in by then.
And the race starts at you got to check in at 8:30, and then what? The race starts about 9:30 in that neighborhood, 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah, the kids 1K will start at 9:30. It'll be from 900 P Street and will end at the Gearing Junior High Stadium, and then the adult race will start at 10, and that'll start at the Gearing Junior High Stadium and then end at the Gearing Junior High Stadium.
All right. So where does the route take us this year from the Junior High Stadium?
For the adults, it's going to go down 7th Street. Down, it's pretty a straight shot south, to D Street, west on D, and then coming back the same route.
Okay.
Trying to keep away from lots of traffic, and
Yeah.
so you guys don't get hit or anything like that.
Okay. All right. And like we said, the kids have a little shorter route, the 1K fun run.
The 1K fun run, like I said, will be 900 P Street. We're trying to keep it in the neighborhood, again, to minimize the traffic with the kids. Those roads will be barricaded, and like I said, they'll be ending in the stadium. There'll be a bouncy house, a couple bouncy houses that Playhouse donated, and we'll have some other activities for the kids to take part in.
All right. Now the registration fee for this is pretty inexpensive, really.
Yeah, we ask for $10 for children's registrations. The children get a T-shirt, and so yeah, it is inexpensive. And then the adults are $15 per person.
Okay. All right. Debbie, we'll hand it over to you. For those unfamiliar with Capstone, I can't believe that anybody wouldn't know exactly what Capstone does, Child Advocacy Center, but why don't you describe again what it does?
The Child Advocacy Center is a safe place for the kids to come and talk about what abuse they may be going through. It's very child friendly. We have volunteers have painted murals in our new building. From the time they get in there until they're interviewed, it's a place that they know is built for them. And the interviewers are highly trained to just get the kids to talk about, to open about what's going on with them and in their life.
Yeah. And in this particular event, the reason why it's called a superhero run is you like people to dress up in some type of superhero costume if possible, right? There's even awards and stuff for that.
Yes, there is prizes for the best costumes, and kids need heroes, abused kids need superheroes. So it's all about adults looking out for the kids, helping make sure they stay safe. And yes, we've got prizes for superheroes. We've got 3 place settings for the runs for the kids and for the adults. And we have the team challenge of the teams that come to run.
All right. Team challenge. How many people in the team?
4. There's
Well,
4
it really doesn't matter how many people are on the team. We're going to take the average time of the team.
Yeah.
Last year we had Sydney PD came down with several of their officers, and they won the team challenge. You know, I hope to see some maybe Scottsville Fire or somebody from Regional West or something like that in the team challenge this year. Gering PD, Scottsville Sheriff's Office, SWAT team.
We need to get those guys
KNEB,
involved. Yeah.
KNEB.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
guys look like you can run. So, just get people involved and get that team challenge going. So.
All right. Once again, this is Saturday. Starts at 8:30 with the check-in at the Capstone Gearing office there at 900 P Street. You guys got your office pretty close to done.
Yeah, I say every Monday, maybe we'll move by Friday. So I'm going to say that again, maybe by Friday.
Maybe by Friday, huh? Okay. Well, you got 4 working days this week instead of 5, so I don't know.
Oh, I'll be there today.
Yeah, you'll be there today?
I'll be there today. We're still doing some last minute touches, so.
All right.
Could I add one thing?
Okay, sure.
We would like to see people, if they're going to participate in this run, to pre-register. It just makes it easier for us to organize it, to get the shirts ordered
Right.
and all that stuff. So if we can have people pre-register for the run, that would be greatly appreciated.
All right, how do they do that?
They can go to the Capstone location, currently at 513 West 24th. I always want to say 23rd. It's 24th in Scottsbluff. They can download the form online at www.capstonenebraska.com.
Yep, it's pretty easy.
It's a PDF file. Just download the form and they can mail in the entry form.
Yeah. Okay. That way, you guys gotta have an idea of how many you're gonna participate and all that kind of thing. Right?
That's correct.
All right. All right. Very good. Once again, it's this Saturday. You stop by the Capstone Gearing office, check in at 900 P Street, and the race begins at 9:30 for the kids, 10 o'clock for the adults. And we hope a lot of people participate in it this year.
Yes, we do.
And the weather will be good, I think. Looked at it, forecast down the line, you're looking at 75, 80 degrees. Not bad.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, you guys.
All right,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Thanks for your time.